welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Yasmer Zulueta.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. There's the strike up high, and we're underway here this afternoon. To the left side, but it is well foul. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Enmanuel Valdez swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. It misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's the ball.
Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Next offering is down low.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Rafaela on third. Grissom on at first with 2 down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two outs. Out towards left center. Rayleigh drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Brandon Walter. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Rodriguez out of the play. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Luke Rayleigh.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down, just get the bat to the baseball and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
On the ground right side. Dahlbeck takes it to the bag, and here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Edgar Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 1 out in the second. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And gone! Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in for Boston, Kyle Teal.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive with the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
1 out and a runner at second. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ceddanne Rafaela. Fastball for a strike. Teal stands at second with 2 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Tony Perez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the pitch. Late on that fastball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, Rafaela. And quickly one away in the second. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Danny Jansen stands in now and watches strike 1. Gentleman in, moved his feet. And there's a ball. The M's trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Still stepping in for Boston. Enmanuel Valdez. Zulueta back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Stays alive.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
0-2 now. That one ripped. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
And that's in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So one out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. This to third, Robinson. Throws to first in time. Mitch Garver up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one.
Mitch Garver.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
For the Red Sox, Kyle Teal. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
I'm
on a journey. I climb into the top. I'm in a hurry. There's nothing that can stop me.
Back at T-Mobile Park, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Walter, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The wind and the pitch. Got him. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
1 down, base is empty.
No, too low.
That one is hammered right field. O'Neill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robert makes the play, and that'll do it. Mariners leave one. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Trent Thornton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the DH, Hunter Goodman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The pitch. Ripped to third. Robinson throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. 0-1. Thornton, in his 5th season, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
So now here's the DH, Edgar Martinez. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Handles that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-1.
That high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Tony Perez will hit next. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The punch out there, 2 away. So digging in, Luke Raley. First pitch misses. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-1. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Manuel Valdez. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hancock getting cranked up as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Slides for the stop to first. And they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Moore under it. 2 down. Luis Robert now. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Not even close there. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball left side. Over to Dahlbeck. And Polanco is out. So up next, Cole Young. In the air to left center. Teal in and to his right. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back. The right
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Moore digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 5-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor Richards.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And he deals. Dahlbeck at the plate now as he chases after that one. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw. He's in there.
He's safe.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13. The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the mitt.
Foul ball. Righty delivers.
1-1.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The 1-1. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Goodman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Man at second. And that eats him up. Coming home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Tries to get back and save.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So a man aboard. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Enmanuel Valdez.
Yep.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 20.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. There's a strike, 95 with that one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Robinson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now,
unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but good high fastball in a 2-strike situation. It's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in volume.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, down the left fielder, Luis Robert. Santos, 25 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Santos back to work. And that one clips the corner. And now it's even up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Liner, base hit.
The batter.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Vince Garver. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rayleigh going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Teal now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to Mason Miller gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon on big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now, Luke Rayleigh. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side. Dahlbeck steps on first for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Polanco stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This one in the air. In position. And that is that. Mariners are down in. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Hunter Goodman. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That's to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him,
so out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Enmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Cole Young. Miller back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right
and now the right fielder, Dylan Moore. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. They say a win.
0-1.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Robert going back on this one. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. The pitch. Just missed. And that's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
The 1-1. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Moore ranging back. Get out of town. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brian Wilson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Mitch Garver up next for the Red Sox. That one lifted to left. Under it. And makes the grab. One away. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Teal. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Rob Nen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Hancock warming up as well. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. He's out. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dahlbeck makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Martinez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This is inside. 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox add another to their winning streak.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
13-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.